folks, and welcome to Brick Talk TV Live, and welcome to the second stream in our Krusty Burger Lego set. If you joined me last week, you saw us do the first half of the set, so there's 12 bags in total, and we've done bags 1 to 6. If you missed it, a quick recap. We've actually got the main sort of building going along here. We did the seats and where people can eat, and a bit of the kitchen and a drive-through, as well as a toilet inside the actual Krusty burger itself. We also did Krusty's car here as well, and we uncovered 4 minifigures, including Homer Simpson. You got Lisa there, you got the squeaky voice guy, and you got Krusty himself as well. I think it is, dressed as a farmer. I think that's right. Anyway, so today we're going to continue from bag 7. We're going to do the whole set today, so from bag 7 to 12. And as you notice on the ticker going across the bottom here, our next stream next week will be kicking off the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star. So I'll post that on the channel, so you can hit a reminder to get that notified when I go live next week. It's probably going to take quite a few streams because it's 81 odd bags, so watch out for that over the next few months or so as we go through the build. So with that all done, let's get cracking straight into the build and open up bag number 7 and get going. Give you a closer look here. You can see how far we got here. We've started with the first hinge. We've got the eating area and the tables over here. And then over this side we've got a toilet inside, and this is the drive-through area here as well. So, hey Brandon, welcome to stream. Hope you're good. Also got the upscaled Father Christmas coming this week as well. Not sure if I'll do that as a stream or whether I'll do that as a speed build, but you can watch out for that coming on the channel as well. Still waiting for my Black Pearl to be shipped. I think that'll be coming in early November as well, so keep an eye out for the stream of that. We also need, as you can see here on the instructions, a couple of oversized parts out the bag as well. So let's get those out and crack open bag number 7. So it looks like we've got Bart in this set here. Let's just move the actual burger place out of the way. So Bart has got a plain red torso here. He's got the short little legs with these shorts on in there, and then he's got his moulded head. There he is. And he's going to be holding a catapult, which is a single moulded piece here. So there he is, ready to cause havoc. And then you can see we're going to build the kids zone now. So to start the kids zone off, we're going to get 1x5 in red. We get a transparent clear 1x2, so it's a 1x6, not 1x5, and then we're going to stick that in the middle there. Then we've got a couple of purple corner bricks. And I think you mentioned the kids zone last week, didn't you? So here's the kids zone now. And run a 1x6 plate across the top and attach that to a 4x6 piece like this. Then building out the sort of, looks like a ball pit kind of scenario, get some couple of 1x1 clear here with a couple more purple corner bricks as well. And at the front we're going to put an upward facing red hinge piece, bracket piece. So we'll end up something like this. Then adding on top of that we've got some curved pieces. Well, we've got these 1x2s here with these cheese wedges moulded in. We've got a couple of 1x1 red tiles. And then we have these red curved pieces. Red curved pieces here, going to go at the back. This is curved slope look at the back. Then we're going to stick our 1x1 tiles on, followed by our 1x2 pieces in there. Then we're going to build 2 of these next items. So we get a couple of teal coloured 1x1 plates, and add in an upward facing skinny bracket here on top. There's one, there's 2. And stick a 1x1 trans clear brick at the back there, top it with another teal 1x1 as well. Then we have another clear 1x1 on top. Done both of these. What do we go and put these? These then go on our 1x2 here at the front with the cheese wedges on. Then we're going to stick another 1x6 plate across the top, join the 2 columns up, and then stick a downward facing teal coloured bracket in the middle here. Next up we have a couple of these curved pieces here. Going to stick them into a red 1x1 brick. And then we're going to add a 1x3 tile here on this top stud. Give us a large arch piece here. And then we'll stick a 1x1 plate on the underside here as well of our tile. Don't go for those. These are going to run across the back here, so connecting to the front part here that we've just built, you're going to connect them at the back there like this. Then we get our macaroni tiles here. We're going to connect them at the front to build a nice inviting circle for the kids to jump through into the ball pit. I feel like a sticker's going to come on here. Still got quite a lot of stickers, remember. I've got 2 sticker sheets in this set. I think it was 40 stickers if I remember rightly, so still got some more to stick on. So there we go. Put that to the side. We'll then get a 1x2 and 1 1/3 with studs all the way around the side here. We're going to stick a teal coloured semicircle brick here at the top. Give this part some ears. Thinking a Krusty type figure is going to appear out of this, but let's see. Got then semicircle with the studs on, 2 of those stacked on top. I'm definitely getting Krusty vibes from this. With another. As my audio still crackling, Brad. I tried to fix it earlier, but then there was another update, and then I restarted it again. I'll have to try and fix it in the week again. I think there's a setting somewhere that's not right. This goes on top here, gives us that crusty look. Right, then get a 1x6 sticker. Then we've got our first tile, sorry, then we've got a 1x6 sticker. Kid zone. It's going to go across there like that. And get this lemon even coloured semicircle tile here. I'm going to put Krusty's face on that. Like that. Stick that on top there to give us the Krusty vibe. Then we'll build 2 of these next things. So we've got upward facing bracket. And a semicircle. There's no one line. Started to crackle. It's annoying me. So these two are done. These two are going to go at the ends of each of those, of each of that tile. So it looks like his hands are coming over and holding the sign. Then we put all the balls in the ball pit. So we've got these coloured balls in the set, quite a few. Unfortunately they're not stuck to anything, so it's one of those things where they can fly all over the place. Put these in here to make the ball pit. Whoa. There we go, balls in, that's all the balls. Then if we bring back in our restaurant area, that's going to sit at the back here. We've got these red tiles. It's going to have half of it overlapping there. So now we've got the Krusty Kid Zone in there. Next up we're going to build the next section, as you can see, which is going to sit over this area of the build. So for that, we're going to build our oversized parts here. Going to stick a panel in the top. Other oversized piece as well. Get these panels across. You get a longer plate here. I'm going to add another red panel. More. So run these across. We're then going to add an orange 1x2 tile at the end here. Like this, and then we're going to run. Oh, I see, it was the right way around. Actually, I'm going to add this to the other side. Extend this out so they're back to back, like this. Then we get a 2x2 modified piece, and then we're going to get a 2x2 slope piece and add that on. Then we're going to stick a sticker on here, sticker number 8, which looks like a sort of cash register. And there like that. I'm going to stick a 1x2 slider piece on the back. And it's going to go just on there, connect that together. Then we'll add another 1x2 tile here. And we'll do another register. Another sticker, same one. It's got a different amount on it though. Slider on the back. It goes on next. You see the stickers are actually slightly different because the totals are different. Then moving down here, we'll put a panel on. 2x2 jumper tile and a couple of 1x2 tiles too. And then we'll stick a 1x2 plate at the end. And we get a 1x10, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to stick a hinge on the end. And we've got a 2x10, overlap that there. Stick a 1x5 underneath there. I'm going to run this 1x12 down there and add a 1x2 just on top there, like that. This is then going to sit on the end here to extend out our base. We're going to do some tiling on the floor here, so we've got a 2x4 blue tile, jumper tile goes on, another 2x4 here, and then we'll get a couple of grill pieces at the ends. Then if we bring back in Krusty Burger place, get the sticker sheet out of the way, we can add this hinge into this piece here, so we can bring this in together like that. So that's the part where people are ordering from inside the restaurant. Then we've got a 1x12 again. I'm going to stick a 2x2 on the ends. Then underneath here, I'm going to stick a log brick in. It's actually going to go across where we put our ball pit in on this side. And then just building down this side, we're going to add a panel piece here and a 1x1 on the corner, another panel piece, another 1x1, and then we'll stick a 1x4 brick. Ah, is it? I didn't know that brand, didn't I? That's a cool Easter egg. I love Easter eggs. Then we're going to get a panel piece like this, and then we're looking for sticker 22, which is the Mother Nature burger, hence why Krusty's dressed like a farmer. That's going to go randomly sort of in the top corner there, like that. See that there. Then on the other side, we're going to stick this large sticker here. Both Sideshow Bob for Mayor. And then we've got El Barto done some graffiti on there as well. That's going to go just on our wall there on the outside. We're going to build up the sort of hinge area that we're going to connect the two sections to. So we get a 2x2 here, stick a 1x2 plate on. Then we've got our hinge piece here as well. Stick that on there. Another 1x2 there. Then we've got one of these Z-shaped pieces. Facing bracket, gonna stick on grill piece and another grill piece. Then gonna go on this side. Then we'll stick a 1x2 plate at the end. 2x2 on there, and the next one Z we're going to stick a panel piece on there like that. Then we'll stick another 2x2 on top here. And we've got this 2x2 round with the bars in, and then we've also got a semicircle piece here. Then we have another semicircle piece here. And then this is going to go on top of our piece area here. Together like that. Then across the top we're going to put some plates just to mix all these parts together. Three of these next things to build. So we've got 3 Zs, 3 1x2s, plates to mount up. Come around the front here, these are going to go every other stud. The front here. Then in between there we're going to stick our 1x1 plates to fill in the gaps between. And we've got a 1x16 brick, it's going to go on top here, right across as well. We're going to continue some tiling around here, so we've got a 1x6, we've got our 2x2 modified here, 2x1, we need our 1x6. This side. Let's go on to bag 8. Our policeman, so blue legs, printed torso here. There's his fully moulded head as well. And of course he's got a coffee cup in his hand. That's our 6th minifigure. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to continue our tiling here, this area. So for the tiles we need a couple of 2x4s, a couple of modified orange 2x2s, 2x2 jump tiles, we have the grill piece, and we have 2 1x2 jump tiles. Then we're going to run across from here, grill, 1x2 jumper. Square up here. We've got a 1x6 dark bluish grey plate. Add in a jumper tile on the end. Add another jumper tile on. If I can find it. And then we've got a panel piece that goes on the ends. Yeah, that's it, Lou the cop. That's going to go just in front here, what we already had. Then we've got another panel piece here. Going to stick a sticker on there. Sticker 33. Krusty Burger wanted sign, or missing, should I say. Have you seen the Krusty Burger? That's just going to go straight over here to add to the wall. And we've got two smaller 1x4 panels that go on top of each other. A couple of medium nugget 1x3s. And another one on top. Then we've got a 1x2 and a 1x1. Then we do it the other way around. Followed by a 1x3 plate. It's going to go at the end here, at a right angle. Then we'll add a 1x4 and a 1x1. See if I can find it. There it is. It's going to go just in here, and we'll run a long plate across the top of all of that. Next up we've got a 2x3, add a 1x2, 1 1/3 with studs on, just on the top there. Do another one there back to back with it. And we've got some of these squished semicircle grills with studs on and a grill to go on back to back at the front here, and then we'll stick the grill across the front there like that. Next up we've got these 1 1/3 with studs on, and we have a 1x2 with a bar facing upwards. Bar goes on the front here by our grill. Go back to back, the studs facing out like this. Put that down, get a couple of blue 1x2 plates, snap them together. And then we'll put some trans clear cheese wedges on, face to face. There. Then we've got some white 1x1 rounds, and one of these bars facing down on top. Put the wrong 1x1 round on the bottom there, didn't have a hole in the middle. From a previous bag that I didn't use. This one on, it's got a hole in it, which allows us then to thread this down. Then we've got 1x2 with a stud on it, in white and blue, followed by another one of these 1x2 plates. Then we've got 1x1 round with a pin on it, and we're going to put a propeller in that. We've got a trans blue panel piece that goes on front. Stick a 2x3 blue panel on place. And down this side we've got a 2x6 and a 1x4. I'm going to stick the grill here on that side. And on the other side, another 1x4 tile. This time we put a 1x2 plate on, and then we're going to get our 2x6 again, but we're going to stick an out of order sign on it. Stick a 30. It goes on that side. And on this side, we're going to stick a 1x2 plate with a clip on it, in teal colour, and then we'll stick a teal coloured piece on top, like this, and we get some cones here. Stack these two on top of each other. Goes on the side there. This is an ice cream machine then. And then this is going to go onto our jumper just there at the front. Something like that. It's a bit tricky to show you at this angle. Then we get a cabinet here. I'm going to put a trans blue door on. Stack that with another one on top. With another door. And then a glass door. Where's the other one? There it is. Then we'll get two panel pieces here in red. We're going to add them to the base. We get a crate here, and then we get a sticker. Krusty burger, coleslaw. Krusty burger in coleslaw, best before February 1994. And stick a green tile 1x1 round into that. Stick a lid on it. Going on top of our cabinet there like that. This is going to go on our jumpers next to what we had before. So let's see if I can that's what's going on so far. Next up, we get a 1x2 round here. You can stick a jumper tile on top there with another one of our 1x2 rounds. Like that. And that's it. On our jumpers there, it's a little sort of table, and we're going to stick these double jumper tiles, one in here, another one on here, then we're going to make a burger. So the burgers start with 2x2 round here in tan colour, stick a red 1x1 round pin, tomatoes and lettuce on. Then we get an inverted 2x2 round here. And stick quarter tile in there, and then on the opposite side. Round, and then we can stick that into our pins to make a burger. Make 3 of these, I think. Just make burgers out. Go on, inverse the pieces again, and we'll stick our burgers on. Ready. There's our 3 burgers all done. In here we're going to stick one here waiting to be picked up, and then the other 2 on this counter ready to be served as well. And at the back here we get a 2x3 and a 2x2 modified. These at the back of the kitchen. And we get a 2x3 here, 2x4 tile. Push this across. Another one on the other side. That then goes at the back here. Then we've got a green handle 1x2 piece, and we have a yellow crate. Stick that into the base, as well as downward facing green bracket. It's going to make a little trolley. Trolley base in here, stick some wheels in. Stick a 1x2 with a slider on, flip this over, stick a hands blue 1x1 round in that, and then this is going to sit in the corner there behind a panel piece. And we've got our 2x2 sand blue round piece, going to stick in that blue 1x1 rounded ends. 1x1 round pin goes on top. So we'll stick a 2x2 plate in the base. That's actually going to go over here. Continue this build up there. We've got our Z shape here. Add a 1x6 plate onto it. Add a Z at the other end. Go over this side, and we'll stick a 1x2 plate in this gap over here, and we'll run another long 1x14 brick down this side. I think we'll continue the tiling then. And the top, we've got one on 1x6 tile. 2x2, 1x2, another modified 2x2. So that's the end of bag 8. So far we've got all the tiling going around. So we'll work on this section down here. So bag number 9. First up we've got a new door. Nice lavender colour like we got in the Friends apartment, and that's going to have a grey door going in here. I'm going to stick up another sticker on. sticker number 36, which says meat like byproduct delivery entrance. Meat like. Do Krusty burgers contain meat? It's meat like. So we've got that on there now. I'm going to put a door handle on, which is a paddle facing downwards like this. And this is going to go where we've made this sort of doorstep here. Back entrance to the kitchen. Then we're going to stick a 1x2 brick, if I can find it, just in this gap here. Followed by a 1x6 plate just to level that off. Then we're back to the Z's again. This time we stick a 1x4 going across. Another Z. I'm guessing these Z's are to help the roof at some point. This is going to run across here. You can find the right place that goes on there. Then we have another 1x6 which is going to go along down here. 1x3 here, and then a 1x2 just on there. Then we've got another long brick here. One's across there. Ooh. Need to move that down one stud because there's a 1x1 who's in the first part here. Then we're going to tile this as well. So for the tiling we've got 3 modified 2x2s. Got a 1x1 plate and then a 1x6 tile as well. So our modified ones go next to each other down here. And our 1x6. Then we'll stick our 1x1 on the ends. Then we get a panel piece here, going to stick a menu in. So we have sticker number 1. In there, it's the same sort of menu we saw in the drive-through last week. It's going to go onto a 1x8 plate. Get this skinnier panel piece here, and stick "Welcome to Krusty Burger" sticker on the inside here. It goes on next. Another 1x4, and then this is our other menu piece. Krusty dogs on. So that's what we've got there. On the end there we're going to stick a 1x2 with a clip. And then across the top here we're going to stick another, well, we'll stick a 1x8 tile first. Ooh. So break it across the top. And then another 1x2 with a clip on the ends. Actually going to clip into what we built across here, so it goes across the top of our counter. So customers can see there, I'll do it like that, what to order. And across the back here we've got a bit of tiling to go onto the floor. So we have a 1x6 dark bluish grey tile here. 1x3 going across. Then we've got a black jumper tile that's going to go between these two. Then we have a semicircle piece here with a black grill at the end. A trans yellow piece here. It's going on this jumper tile down here. Not sure what it is. We'll find out. Then we've got a 1x3 plate. I'm going to stick a modified 1x1 1/3 here on the end. By trans clear 1x2 1/3 with studs on both sides. Stick a panel piece coming out the side here with a black grill on the trans clear piece. With another panel on the other side. Finish that off with a 2x3 tile here. Brick and a 1x1 with a clip goes on the end. It's going to go round there. And then maybe it's a frying machine, do you think? That little oil in the bottom. Then we get a window frame with the cross insert in black. Stick a 1x2 an upward facing bar on it. Yeah, look, this is a frying. Put some fryers in the basket, and then we can stick the basket in our deep fat fryer. Let's stick these in properly. So actually go through. No, just rest it in there. That goes in there. And an industrial grill sign here. Look, so we're going to go for 2x3 plate. And a 1x3 across the back. And that looks great. Then we've got our sloped piece. And we stick our sticker bumps. Frederick Tatum. Industrial grill. I'll put that on properly, but that's what we've got there. And we've got 3 trans red 1x1 plates, which will stick across the back here. Green upward facing brackets to the front, and we'll run black grills across the back. Then on the front here we've got trans red 1x1 round, green one, and then a black 1x1 round there. With a pin so it sticks out further. Onto that we're going to stick a 1x1 round with a handle on it, with a bar going down it. We've got our grill machine, it's going to go next to our deep fat fryer. Put the burgers on there. And across the back here we've got a 1x2 graduated connector to go in the back with a 1x3 medium nugget brick. Double that up. And we'll stick a couple of 1x3s on top, covering up the graduated connector. Stick a 1x3 in that facing brackets in here. We'll stick a panel piece at the front, followed by black grill piece, and then we have somewhere and printed one by one around with a gauge on it. That's going to go above our heat fat fryer. Then we get two 2x3, we're going to stick these together with a 1x2 with a clip, and then a 1x1. Graduated 1x2 goes on with a fork stuck in this clip here. Goes above our grill. 1x6, a 1x1 on that. Got a converted sloped piece and a 1x3 brick. 1x2 with studs on the side and a 1x3 brick on top of that. Grill here on the front of our studs. These go across the back here. Build our wall up. Then at the back here we're going to put some yellow cheese wedges, which are going to make it look like sort of oil's leaking out, I think. Gone a stud too far here back. Stuff over the stud. The oil leaking that back there. Then we get a 1x2 trans yellow piece and another cheese wedge. 1x1 round with a pin on. And go the other side as well. Then we've got a post box here in black. Stick the front on here. Inside there, going to put some of these trans yellow pieces, 3 of them, 1x1 round tiles. On the top, we have a curved 1x2 trans yellow piece and another cheese wedge as well. One piece on top of that. Turn it sideways here like a pin. Snap stuff up on the inside. A little oily drip bin out the back. Then we're going to put a pipe in, so we have a curved pipe here. We're going to stick some Technic pins with the cross ends in, pins facing out from the chins here. Then we've got a Technic brick 1x1 with a hole in it, goes in one side, a cylinder piece on the outside, and we've got another cylinder piece here. Stick the Technic pin in with just a stud on the end, and a larger Technic pin at this end with a spacer. here. That's the pipe. It's going to go in the top there. It's a pipe and bait, so you can see on the outside. We'll drive through something like this for me. So it's most appetizing, I'll drive through. Then we're going to put an extractor cord at the top here. We've got one going this way, one that way. Have a shovel. Stuck to the outside here. Start the door. Another Z-shaped piece here, can add it to a brick. Another one to the other end. Goes across the top there. Fill in our gaps with the 1x2 plate. We've got our longer brick. And then we're ready to tile the top. So again, modified 2x2s in here. 1x4 tile here. 1x2. And 1x2. So that's that tiled up. We can now close these together. And then the clips should hopefully line up with our graduate piece. That's the whole thing connected now. So before I go to bag 10, let's just go to wide camera so you can get a better view. So you've got the windows we did the other week. Then you've got the front here. And you've got the drive through there with that door that we just made the pipe coming out. Start to see the serving area here. Bart hamburgers in the back. All those bits as well. So let's move on to bag number 10. Get a better view here as well of the kitchen. So you can see the hamburgers there. There's a fire underneath there. Grill machine ready to go. Bag 10 or 12 then. Getting towards doing the roof now, I think. So there's the roof to do, and then we've got the Krusty Burger sign as well, which is like an extra mini build if you like, within the set. Start that out of the way, and then not with our roof, so we get a 2.8 here, 2x8 sorry. You can see for 1x2 with a clip in it, and you can see we're going to need to decorate this plate, alternating between the 1x2s with clips and regular 1x2 plates. The 1x6 tile across the back and a 1x2 grill there. This is then going to go in the Z-shaped pieces inside here. Slide that back out. Get a 1x6 plate here. Stick a 1x2 with a clip on it, and a 1x5 underneath. Run these across. And this is going to go over here by the toilet. 1x6, going to add a 1x1 tile to one end. Followed by 1x6, so we have a stud overlap. That's going to go across the middle here, into there. And we'll build 3 of these next ones, move that out of the way again. So we get 2x6s. Add a 1x2 with a clip to each end. And we'll do the same pattern almost. We'll do 2 each end, and then we'll stick a 2x2 right in the middle like this. Those 3 done now. I'm going to run a 1x6 tile across the back of each. Bring this back in. I'm going to stick one above the back door here. The other one of the entrance here, this one near the kids play area. Then we've got 2 more to do, so we've got 1 to fill here, 1 to fill here. For those you get a 1x5 and a 1x2 with a clip to each end. Another 1x5 to that. And we'll add some more. This, and we'll stick a grill piece and a 1x3 out the back. So 2 of those done. Slide this back in. This one's going to go across this side. This one above arm. 3 pieces this side, and 4 of these next pieces. So I need 4 1x1s with clips on. And then we've got these handle pieces which we're going to clip into each. Kind of leans back by the look of it. And these are going to go into each corner, so we've got these 1x1s on each. We're going to sit some sort of angle, back and fiddle with these. roof. So we've got a 4x6 in orange. I'm going to flip this over. An inverted 2x2 curved piece. 2x4 plate. And one of these 2x2s with a handle at the back. And another 4x6. I've got a 2x2 here. Another handle piece. And a 1x2 plate. And we'll run plate across the back here. 1x10. And then stick a 1x2 just at the end. We flip this over here. We're going to add 1x2 plate there. And then we've got these angle pieces here to give us that slope look at the ends. Stick a 1x4 tile across the top here. Then we can add some 1x4 plates. Put some tiles on. Into this area over here. That's the first part of the roof you can see on there. Next up we've got the longer 4x10. Flip this over again, the inverted slope piece in the top corner. 2x4 and a piece. 1x2 and a piece. 1x10 right across the back there. And at the front again. Every 3 studs on 1x4. And let's give us the roof on that side. I'm going to go on this side now. So 4x6 again, same sort of pattern as before. Piece again. So the last bit for this bag, and then the penultimate bag is probably going to be the roof from the other sides before we get onto the sign. side. And we've got roof on two of the sides here. So now we've got to do the roof this side and then of course the top section before we get onto the sign. So bag 11, the penultimate bag. So we also need our oversized 16 by 16 plate here. So we need this as well, which will be the top, I guess. Before we get into that though, we'll need to finish off the roofs. So we start with the 4x6 again. It's the same technique, of course, that we just used. Then each end here we've got our sloping bricks. Weirdly, look, we've got a 1x3 space, but then a 1x4 here at the end. So it can quite work to make equal spacing across the roof. It's going to run across this side. Ooh. Around, so it goes on up. That's the actual one I've got the right way around, ironically. Goes in there like that. Then our final one, which is going to be on this side, is going to get maybe split up into a couple of bits. So we start with our inverted curved piece. I've gone wrong here. Or the instructions wrong. How come they've got this button up here? I've got that there. Oh. Then I've got 1x4 going on there somewhere. That's going to go above the drive through over here. And our last piece of roof can go in here. We've got a longer two by three on here, so we've got our handle piece there, 2x2, got a handle piece, 1x6 here, and then we've got a 2x3 somewhere. On the end, 1x4 on here, and we'll do our usual with the scrape bricks. Part of the roof goes on there, so that's the roof surround done. Around here. And we've got these inverted 1x3 pieces. These are going to clip onto some 1x4 tiles. Some 1x2s to each end plates with a 1x1 tile as well. So I've done 4 of those. And then these are going to stick into each corner of the roof, as you can see there. Then for the roof, get a 2x16 here, add a 1x3 to the corner, another 2x16 goes across, and add a 3x4 right in the corner there. add that on there. Here, there's a way to access the roof, and we'll flip this over. Some 2x8 plates in each corner here. And some 1x8 black plates here. Sort of door entrance here. Going to stick a 1x2 bar piece on that with a curved 2x2. It goes in there. So we can lift this up. Over this side, some modified 1x4s here. You can stick these 2x2s with pins on in the middle. Extractor fan, so we've got one of these wheel pieces here. I'm going to stick a technic pin in the middle, and then we've got one of these fan blades in the middle there. It's going to go on there. There's an extractor fan on the roof, and that allows us then to push this in the middle. Might sit snugly, wobbles a little bit, but that's appears to be how the roof goes. So that's the restaurant done. We've got the minifigures now. They're all good. So we just go to the widescreen. So take a view of this. Go and do the final bag, which is the sign. It's Sideshow Bob 2. Bag. Sideshow Bob has got the blue legs, and he's got a sort of simple green top, and looks like a bit like Ned Flanders a little bit, and then he's got his moulded head here, base in a style with his big hair. And he has a pie in his hand. If I can find the pie, where's the pie? Looks like custard pie to me. Is ready to go towards mayhem. So to start the sign off, you can see what we're aiming for there. We're going to start with a 2x6, stick a 1x2 in white plate here on top, stick another 2x6 across, 6. The mud vibe going. Stick a 1x6 across here. Then we've got a black 1x3. Another white 1x2 at the end. Sort of base going. Then some Technic bricks will be introduced. So we'll start with a 1x3 with 3 holes in. We'll stick a pin through that. Black pin goes through all the way. And then the other side of that is a Technic brick with 1 hole in it. On the side of that we're going to stick these 2x2s pins in. Either side. Cover up those other pins with some Technic bricks again, these 1x1s. Then on the top we'll stick these 1x3 medium nugget tiles. That goes in this gap here, this pin facing outwards. Then we've got curved corner plates, the larger ones this side, smaller ones this side. Then these cutaway pieces. Our white plates. Then we've got these shallower curved pieces. Then we have the curved cutaway pieces, one going in each direction. Some 1x1 plates. So the shallow curved ones here with our 1x1 plates, and then these cutaway ones go either side, back like this. Then we'll stick some 1x3 tiles across the top here to cover these studs up. And down the front we need 6 these jumper tiles, a couple of grills, a couple of modified 2x2s, and a couple of 1x2 jumper tiles. So the grills go each end, then we're going to put 3 of these. 2 rows. Then we've got a 2x6 here. We're going to stick our Krusty sticker on. Krusty. It's going to go like that. And then another one with a burger bit on it. Goes on that side. Then we've got these pill pieces here. We've got the old effect of him holding the sign, I guess. So we've got these. These going round. Then at the back here we've got another 2x6 in. And a 1x2. Then we have some cutaway pieces and some 1x5 plates. Ooh, need to go one step over. So you're going to add this 1x3 tile in, then stick some 1x1 plates on the side. I've got these shallow curved pieces again, 1x6 in the middle, 1x1s each ends. And we'll tile that up, so we've got 3 1x3s, again we've got some more cutaway pieces. Run these 1x3s across here. Curve that way. We've got a bit of crusty hair going on, so we've got a 1x3 jumper, 1x1 tile. Then we've got our quarter tiles in teal colour. Krusty's hair, we'll start with 2x6, stick a jumper tile in the middle, oh, at the bottom, and a couple either side. Hair pieces sideways. And a 1x5. So I'm going to add these 3 jump tiles down there. And we've got these curved pieces here. Down there, it's going to sit across here like so. Then we've got these sand green curved inverted pieces to go at the top. 2x4 and the jumper tile at the top of that. Hair pieces, which I think I need to move that over. And we've got some 2x2 rounds as well, which we're going to stick up here. Big crusty hair. Just secure them on here. Those 2 corner plates. Then we're going to go for his face. We've got these lemon coloured tiles, jumper tile, 1x2. And a 2x2 round, so it goes in there. 1x2 rounded ends. Stick another one to make a T shape. A Krusty hairdo on top. That goes around the back just to give him his top. Top of his hair there. Then we've got his face details now, so we've got some stickers to go on. Just up his mouth or his tongue. Bottom of his mouth there, it's going on there. Then we've got this larger pill shape, which has got his top of his mouth. Goes on there. Then we've got a 1x1 round plate going into a big red ball piece that goes on next for his clown nose. Eyes. We've got these 2x2 rounds. We've got these stickers here for his eyes. It's tricky because it still needs to do them off centre here. This looks. Like that. More stickers. That's our last one. There's one more sticker left. So there's the Krusty burger sign, which don't look too bad. That's probably a little bit wonky, but never mind. So then we got a rod. Stick a connector into that. Stick another rod to the other side of the connector here. Then we've got these large cylinder pieces here. It actually goes the other way around that. Let's take that back out. Goes that way around. It goes into our pin in the base. Then we've got this bright green piece here, plate. We're going to stick a 2x4 in grey in the top with another one. Then we have a 2x4 brick with Technic holes in, a modified 1x4 either side here. Got these steep sloped pieces that are going to go into that Technic brick and into those modified 1x4s. Stick these in. So we have a squished orange brick this side. Got a 1x3 and a large paddle here, which we're going to stick on. We're going to have a sticker on, I think. Yeah, it's our out sticker. It's going to go into our squish brick, just like that. And then our Krusty burger sign fits in like that. So that's our Krusty burger and Sideshow Bob. So that's the set complete now. So let's take a quick look at what we've got. Just organise this and go to the wide camera so you can take a look. That's the front. stay here. You can see the kind of finished set, so I'll give you a close look at the Krusty Burger sign there. It's a bit dark in here, but that's that. Got the car, of course, and then we finished the set. We can take the roof off there. You can take a look inside of the set, and of course we can open that up. It opens up this way, was it? So we can take a look inside there like that. There it is, finished. Oh, what a cool set. So let's go to the main camera and you'll get a better look. So there's the inside of the set. So you can see the main dining area in the centre there. We've got the kitchen over on the left, which is doing the main restaurant area. Then on the right here you've got the drive-through area as well, where there's some more. There's a toilet and a quick way to put this way because it's getting covered by that way. And there's a drive-through area there, and then that all seals up together and clips in place. Then we've got the Krusty Burger sign, which looks quite cool. We had the roof, which isn't too interesting, but it does have an extractor fan on and a hatch to get into the top. And then of course last time we built Krusty's car, managed to uncover Sideshow Bob as well today, as well as Bart Simpson, Lou the policeman. I think we had the rest already, so we already had Krusty himself, dressed as a farmer, squeaky voice guy, Homer and Lisa as well. So that's a cool little set. I really enjoyed the build. Stickers are a bit of a pain as always with these sets, but I think it kind of harps back to the original Simpsons sets, which used to have lots of stickers. So it wasn't too bad, but 40 stickers is quite a lot of stickers. But I think some of these builds are really cool, like how they've got the Krusty Burger built up there, or Krusty himself, should I say, built out of Lego bricks. Some of the techniques used with that deep fat fryer was quite cool as well, and hamburgers. So it's quite a good build all in all. Quite enjoyed it. As I said at the start of the stream, you can join me next week, where we're moving on now and we're going for the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star, which I got earlier this week. As I said, it'll be quite a few streams, but we'll kick the stream off next week. It might be one of those builds that takes ages to do, so we might have some smaller builds in the middle of it just to break it up, but I'll see how interested I get with the build. But the aim is to do back-to-back streams over the next few weeks. I reckon probably 6-7 weeks. Pretty similar to the Titanic build, which we did a few years back. It's about the same number of pieces, so watch out for that dropping on the channel. I'll try and do it later today, so I'll take a photo of the box and stick up the post on the channel. And then we'll do a poll for what we build next. So as I said, I've already ordered the Black Pearl, which should be coming early November on back order. I've got the Game Boy, we've got the upscaled Santa Claus coming, we've got Gizmo the Gremlin as well. And there's probably going to be the Black Friday exclusive, which is coming out obviously near Black Friday, so I'll probably order that. And there's a Lego Ideas set coming out as well, which I need to purchase, all of which are quite good sets. So we've got a busy road into Christmas and probably beyond in terms of builds. So keep an eye on the channel for when we'll be doing all those other builds. And if you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe so you get notified as well if you turn that bell notification on about what's coming up on the channel soon. So I hope you enjoyed the Krusty Burger stream. If you did, hit that like button as well. And whatever you're doing for the rest of your weekend and Sunday, enjoy yourself. And until next week with the Death Star, until then, I'll see you then. Adios.